What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? Guys break dip on mine, man. Like, you know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, it's your partner, man. What's good with the people? How's y'all doing on this Full of Fear Friday, man? Say Full of Fear Friday. We just talking about, bro. We gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good people like he, ha, Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers. A good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage, drug sellage, alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippage. Good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no crime, I don't promote no violence, I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity, no, man. I don't promote. So I don't promote. All I promote is y'all going ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time. We don't know how much of it we got. You know what I'm talking about? Do what you're gonna do with it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. Because like I said, I don't know how much we got, man. I don't even know if I had to shout out the other penitentiary because I don't remember doing it. But just in case I did, man, you can't forget about Ndugu, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cutthroat, man. Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Same thing. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now we can get back to it. Yeah, man, I don't promote nothing, man. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you gonna do with your time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Guys break dip on mine, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, but where's all that, man? A good brother like myself, man, I just love me some everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, you know what I'm talking about? That joy, you know what I'm talking about? And that love, man. They say, well, bro, that love, man. You know what I'm talking about? Back to the YouTube community, man. Is you with me? You know what I'm talking about? Is you with me, man? Hey, check it out, man. Come mess with a brother one time, man. Gas break dip on mine, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Full of Fear Friday? They say Full of Fear Friday. What you talking about, bro? Oh, man, just that right there, Full of Fear. You know what I'm talking about? Just shout out to all the people that's blind and gang banging. You can't see me, cuz. You know what I'm talking about? You can't see me, cuz. You can't see me, cuz. Face out of that. I say, bro, come on with it, man. I'm trying to, you know what I'm talking about? This thing right here, I'm trying to get it, you know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to get it sturdy, man. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, Full of Fear, just that right there, man. I posted a video this morning, man, that, old auntie was beating their ass. She was talking about all you church people. How y'all be running around here with that shit. Talking about no weapon hell formed against me will prosper. Auntie said every weapon ain't formed against your motherfucking ass and prosper. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the shit I'm talking about right there, man. Full of fear. And if you don't look out, bro, they'll have you living this whole motherfucking life while you alive in fear, folks. In fear, bro. I keep telling y'all, but you ain't gonna understand it. That Bible got a big, it has a lot to do, bruh, with some of the biggest fear we share as a whole. You know what I'm talking about? It does. But this ain't even about the Bible. It's just about the way you think. And as people, we full of fear. That's why you scared of the police. That's why you just scared of a lot of shit. That's why you scared to tell your boss fuck you. That's why you just scared of hella shit. That's why you scared to tell people no, you just, it's a cold brainwashing we got, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. They got us so fucked up, bro. They got us so used to nothing. You've actually adopted the ideology, bro, that you ain't really supposed to have nothing. Like life just supposed to be about you struggling and paying bills and shit. They got you scared to take a chance, bruh. Gas brake dip on mine, nigga. They do, bruh. They got you scared to take a chance. We didn't let the motherfuckers who kidnapped us, hungers and shit, let us make the rules about, let them make the rules about what's right and wrong for us. And y'all don't get that, bruh. And we still running around right now, bruh. If somebody doing something illegal or whatever it is that's considered illegal, to y'all will sit there and act like that's devil's work. And I keep telling you that, bruh. Y'all will find somebody, nigga, y'all will have a family member or something running around here scamming or something. I don't promote no crime. And y'all will be on that nigga bumper. You get what I'm saying? Instead of letting whoever it is be brave enough to take their chance or whatever, bruh, to try to get further, because they understand you ain't gonna get nothing out here on this work field and all that shit right there, you will sit there until the motherfucker that's making more money than you than ever touched in your life, bruh, and you'll talk to them people like it's a bad thing, full of fear. That's what we is. That's why we be scared to take our chance. They got us full of fear, bruh. And they did that. You ain't gonna agree with me, and this ain't even really about the Bible, bruh. But that's how they got you. They got you in your own head telling yourself something gonna be right or wrong because it's gonna be punishable by God. Once again, bruh, they passed us the Bible, but they hung everybody and killed everybody. So I don't think they was worried about no consequences out that motherfucker, bruh. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You ain't gotta believe me, though. But all that shit got to do with your brainwashing. It does, bruh. Because now you looking at shit was good and bad, but you ain't never once asked yourself why they didn't follow that shit. You ain't never once asked yourself that. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't never once asked yourself that. We just steadily going by some invisible rules and guidelines that our oppressor made up for us. We something straight out of comic book, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you, full of fear. And they done got us so full of fear, man. You'll sit there and you'll argue somebody up and down, bruh. You'll argue somebody up and down, bruh. About some shit that you've been brainwashed on, bruh. You'll argue somebody up and down about that shit. Full of fear, bruh. And that's what holds you back. That's what holds us back. If you want to know what holds you back, it's your fear. That's what the fuck holds you back. If you want to know why you can't never come to a solid conclusion on nothing, it's your fear, bruh. Your fear, all that self-doubt and shit, that's what it is. Just like when the money fell out the air, and instead of you, because you know everybody, somebody came to you with it. What you do? You sat right there, even though you've been broke your whole life. You sat right there and told yourself you was gonna go to jail. Not just you was gonna go to jail, everybody was gonna go to jail. And that's why you didn't do it. Full of fear, folks. They got you so comfortable with having nothing, you scared to take a chance to get something, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. And you will sit right there and tell yourself, if you break one of these white people laws, you going to jail or you getting in trouble. That's what you worried about. Fear. That's why. Just like the nigga, the white boy, who done killed the little black boy. He done killed the black nephew. Was out on bail, get caught with another thing and got another bill. You know what I'm talking about? And they gave him another bill. Bray got caught with another pistol out on bail for a murder with an M1. And they gave him another bill. You see, they didn't do EBKJ-Bo like that. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, bro. Gas brake dip on mine. Man, we something straight out of comic book, bro. But fear. You know what I'm talking about? Why you think we don't get upset about that? When we see that shit right there, we just complain about it because we ain't gonna do nothing about it. We just gonna accept that shit. Full of fear Friday, folks. And that's all they done did, folks. And somehow you gonna have to find out in your life how to be strong, folks. You is. You gonna be running around here scared. But the reason you can't do nothing is because you scared. Your fear talking. Every time an opportunity come across this motherfucker, every time it's a little bit of risk or something, you know what I'm talking about? But you'll risk going to work sick in the freezing cold. You won't even, because you can't call off. You so scared to lose that job, you'll walk outside and give yourself walker pneumonia. You will take that risk to kill yourself for somebody else's franchise. Man, we something straight out of comic book, bro. You tell yourself what you want to. You feel me? Something straight out of comic book, nigga. Something straight out of a comic book. Gas break up on mine, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Moseying on down the street. But we full of fear. Full of fear Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just like I said, the money fell out the air, bro. You been broke your whole motherfucking life. And the moment an opportunity came, you told yourself not just you was going to jail, everybody was going to jail. What difference do it make? You free. You been free for the last 40 years. Ain't never had a dime. What difference do it make? You been in jail on earth. And y'all think that's cool. You don't think nothing wrong with that. Because you're going to tell yourself, even though you've been alive 40 years, that God is going to drop something out the sky for you. But you didn't brainwash yourself so much, even when God drops something out the sky for you, you scared to take it. Just like that church joke they be talking about. When a nigga was stuck in the water, and the boat and all that shit came. And once that nigga got to heaven, he was like, God, I was waiting on you to send me a sign. God said, nigga, I sent you 3 things. You know what I'm talking about? Full of fear Friday. They got you so scared, bro, you can't even tell what a blessing is. Because once again, you done brainwashed yourself to think everything that come from God is godly. So it ain't no way no PPP loan was a blessing from God. You niggas something straight out of comic book. Full of fear Friday, bruh. And that's what's wrong with us. We scared. That's why we sit around and fight each other all day. Kill each other all day. That's why I can tell you the same thing a white person saying, you gonna believe the white person. You scared, nigga. Motherfuckers running around here talking about don't use the N-word. Well, nigga, what difference do it make with your scary ass, nigga? What you gonna do about it? I ain't stopped saying shit, nigga. Fuck y'all, nigga. Scary ass niggas. You're scared, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man? They done made a motherfucker weak just to keep it real, bro. I've been telling y'all that forever, nigga. We warriors by nature, nigga. Warrior spirit around this motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm talking about? But, man, them people that miled us down, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And we done put a zap board on that shit with that book they gave us, Man in That Religion. And tell you to be good and all this old shit. They done told you to do a bunch of shit they ain't never did, bro. And that's like, I just don't understand how you don't use your common sense. But I can just tell you full of fear Friday, bro. And that's why you, nigga, as long as you scared, you will never get nowhere, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? And you know you scared, because every time a risk come around this motherfucker, that's why you don't take it. You know what I'm talking about? These people done brainwashed you so much, nigga. And your head being free is a prize. And your head just being free is nigga, what's the use of being free when you live like a slave, bruh? You feel me? Full of Fear Friday. But I'm just gonna let you know that, man. I'm finna get on up out of here, man. But Full of Fear Friday, bruh. If you wanna know why you can't get nowhere, it's probably cause you scary, nigga. Probably cause you scary, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You always talking yourself out of something, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Every time something come, you want to talk about how you gonna get in trouble. Your mind don't work how you you know what I'm talking about? Your mind don't work on how you could parlay this shit into something. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna label everything as bad. You know what I'm talking about? Cause this is what they told you. You know what I'm talking about? God say don't do that and all that. Man, y'all something straight out of a comic book, Rick. Nobody ever asked them people or questioned them people when they was hanging our people. Y'all never asked them like, bruh, don't it say don't do this in the Bible? We ain't never said that. Y'all ain't never had them questions. Y'all just forgave them. Y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. Y'all talk about nigga. But I just tell you, man, you're going to have to be fearless if you want to get ahead out here, bruh. As long as you scared, that's what's going to hold you down, nigga. But what do I know? Only you. Prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, man, always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love, man. You know what I'm talking about?